Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to share with you a simple recipe for homemade date syrup. This natural sweetener is perfect for topping pancakes, waffles, or even using as a substitute for refined sugars in your favorite recipe. I have made some videos on my social media pages on why sugar isn't good for the body and it's not even good for our children. So I recommend using date syrup instead of sugar. So if you are not following me on my social media pages, do where to search for the purposeful mom across all social media platforms. So this date here is what I'll be using for the date syrup. I'll be using a larger bowl so it will be much easier for me to wash. Do where to add salt and wash thoroughly to remove the dirt. One thing you want to do is to watch your dates very well. You know, these dates they are being displayed in public places. The people that are selling it, they are going to, transport it from one place to another. So what you want to do is to wash thoroughly. I In this video I washed these dates for, I think, twice. That was the first time. This is the second time. I washed it very well. I made sure to wash very, very well. One thing I want to do is, this is the main reason why I'm doing it at home. This is why I'm making a homemade date syrup. So after that, after washing thoroughly, you now soak with water, clean water. The water that I used to wash is a clean water, but I'm just being extra here, and that is why I'm using a pure water. Do you understand? So make sure to soak with water and leave till the following morning. Okay, so this is the following morning. This date was soaked overnight. It can be soaked for 4 hours, or you can decide to soak it overnight. So this is me taking out the water that I used to soak it, so that I'll be able to use the water later. So I started by sieving the water that I soak it with, because I will use it when it's time to cook the dates later. Then I proceed to deseeding it using the small knife. Yes. So what you want to do after sieving the water is to deseed. So after soaking, if you want to, for some people they want to just do it in a day. So if you are starting in the morning, you can just soak for 4 hours, and after 4 hours you can check if it has softened. Then if it is soft, sorry, if it is soft, you can then go ahead and start deseeding. But for me, I soaked overnight and I started deseeding the following morning. So yeah, I started deseeding it. So you can use a big knife if only it will be convenient for you. Pay attention to the bad ones. The bad ones, those are the ones that are in that separate bowl with the seed. Pay attention to the bad ones, separate them and wash them after you are done the seeding. So here I was done deciding the dates. The one in my on my right hand is the one that has been decided and they are clean. But the one on the green bowl, inside the green bowl, sorry, the one inside the green bowl are the ones that are not clean. They are dirty, or kind of have dirt in them. So they had dirt in them. So I had to clean them very well before adding them to the clean ones. Do you understand? Though most people will throw them away, but no, I'm not doing that. So now it's time to cook. Put some water on fire and pour the dates in. So that was what I did here. I boiled some water and pour the dates in it, and I'm going to cook for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Do well to cook properly and check from time to time to see the level of softness. That was what I was doing in this video. I was checking if it has softened so that I can go ahead and strain the date. So that you have to check from time to time to see if it has softened, if it is soft enough for you to go ahead and strain. And let me tell you, date syrup has been a game changer. It is rich, like very rich. It has like caramel like flavor, and it's absolutely delicious. It is packed with nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants. So here I discovered that it has not, like, I was not satisfied with the level of softness. So I added more water and allowed it to cook for a while. So here I allowed it to cook for some minutes before checking again. Can you see? In fact, even from the color, you can see that the color here is different from the one. Can you see now that it is very soft? Even without telling you, you can see that it's very soft. Now it's time to strain. Now strain the mixture through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth like I'm using in this video. So this cheesecloth, put it inside a bowl. Put it inside a bowl. Please be careful. This is very hot. It's very hot. So please be careful. Can you see? It's very hot. So pour everything inside the cheesecloth and strain. Strain. Let the liquid come out. Let everything come out. It's very hot. I don't know why. Maybe I was so in haste in this video. I should have allowed it to cool a little bit, but I think the best time to do it is to do it while it's still hot. So do well to get all the juice out of the mixture. Get the juice out here in order to get the juice, the dates, the sweetness, everything out of the date. I make sure to add another water. So I added another water here, clean water, so that I can get additional juice out of it. To make sure that you see? So to make sure that I get additional juice, I added more water and I strained more. So that is the end. So all you have to do is to discard the solids and reserve the liquid. So finally transfer the liquid to a saucepan and bring it to boil over a medium heat. So that's what I'm doing here. That was what I was doing here. So I mixed everything together. And don't forget the water that you used to soak it in the beginning. Remember the water that I used to soak it overnight when I used those pure water. So please remember that water is very important. That is like the original sweetness. So that is what I'm adding here. Can you see? So don't forget to add the water to it. So now we are going to bring it to boil over a medium heat. Reduce the heat to a low and simmer for about, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes. In this video I did for 30 minutes. I think it was up to 30 minutes. You can test the consistency by drizzling a small amount of the syrup onto a plate. So if it is too thin, continue to simmer for a few minutes. Once you turn off the fire, allow it to cool down for about an hour before transferring into a container. Can you see my date syrup, guys? This was actually my first time, and my homemade date syrup is now ready to use. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you find a better way and the perfect way to make homemade date paste from this date syrup from this video. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me to like, comment if you have a question, or if you have anything that is not clear, or you want to ask a question about this date syrup making. Please let me know and I will do well to reply. Can you see my homemade date syrup, guys? You can do it too. This was actually my first time, so can you see? It's not hard. Please don't forget to support me, guys. Help me to like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.